for. Okay. We should be live then. Alright. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's do a bit of them. Okay, got it. And then I'm really only one away, so I'm gonna think what I want to do that with that. Okay. Alright, so we should be live then. Okay, let me just test the audio real quick. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello. Test, testing. Hello, hello. Alright, we should be good then. Okay. Alright. Alright. Right, so, hey, Iconic, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Depends. I've heard some news about him, but I don't know if it's the same news you've heard. Yeah, I think, like I said, I try to stay a lot more off the news with a lot of stuff, and I just like to be surprised. But I did see one little tidbit about it, and I was like, part of me wished I hadn't seen it, but the other part of me was like, okay, I'm decently interested in this. No, I've not. No, I've not heard that bit. I mean, then again, he is a support, and he's a flying support, so it makes sense that he's gonna be, you know, very squishy. But also the fact that he's a, you know, supposed to be a robot made out of vibranium is also kind of questionable about that fact. But like I said, as well. But the fact that he's a flying support, flyers usually do have a lot weaker health pools because they're a lot harder to shoot. And then you also have the fact that he's support, so he even has even less health that he. So honestly, I'm not that surprised. I'm not saying he's a healer. I'm just saying he's a support class. That is literally his designation. He's a strategist, so he's a support class. And you can be a support class without having much healing ability. Just look at something like Rocket Raccoon, or I guess Rocket does have some healing abilities. But I'm thinking, who am I trying to back up my argument with? I would say Rocket Raccoon's probably a good sign about that because he's a support, but he really is also, but he's a lot more of like, you know, a little bit less on the heals, a little bit more of like, you know, locked and loaded, more power and whatnot. You could say a bit of that with Mantis as well, with just her boosts, but I guess she has a lot more healing ability, so I wouldn't say that. But I guess it also, but even then, if you want to classify all these as healers, I mean, that's the only one more sign to show that we should need a little bit less healing support, a little bit more diverse support, I guess. But yes. Like I said, I've not looked at any of his moveset or whatnot. The only thing I know is that there's bringing in a new solo game mode, which I'm interested to see. I didn't see anything else besides after that point of just seeing a new solo mode, and I was like, I'm interested to see how it goes, but I'm also like curious. I'm also concerned as to like how does that work without it just being, you know, you facing off against AI. But yeah, anyway. Yes, anyway, here we go. Yes, we're waiting on the ads then. Okay, do. Alright, we should be. Like I said, I haven't really looked at his moveset, so I can't really say what I think about how much damage he does and whatnot. Because like I said, I kind of like to learn in the moment, I guess, just to figure out how I feel about it then, because a lot of the times, I've had a lot of times both in this and in DBD where I've looked at the moves, I've looked at like the pre stuff, and had like ideas as to like how this could be implemented, and all the ideas about it, and then proven immediately wrong. And I'm like, well, at this point, I might as well just learn on the fly, and then have a better idea to it, then assume and just not, and go into it with the wrong mindsets. So that's usually, so I feel like that always, it works a little bit better for me to just go into it a bit more blind and just learn as we go along. But yes, anyway, we should be back from the ads then. We'll just wait, I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer until we hit that until we hit the 6 minute mark, just to, have a better cutoff point, I guess. Alright. Alright, that's good. Alright, welcome in everyone. Welcome to the stream. For those that don't know me, I'm Nate76. I'm an achievement hunter, and today we are back with more rivals. I know technically I feel like we've had like, I feel like I've definitely done more streams with after the fact that without the fact that I've already done the grind than pre-grind. But it was a bit, we were gonna start streaming a little bit later, and I didn't want to do like cut off a lot of Resident Evil stream to just do a shorter stream tonight. I was like, well, I could have done it, but I was like, I don't know. Especially since the fact that I just got back from seeing Thunderbolts, I was a bit on the Marvel high, so I was like, you know what, screw it, we'll go and do a rival stream, a little pre-Ultron party, I guess, if you want to call it that. And yes, I did end up going ahead and getting the Thunderbolts skin for him, just because I said it looked like a nice skin, and I thought it looked like an interesting thing, and I did like the other skin it was bundled with on here, so I was like, I felt like it was it was kind of calling to me a bit, and because like I said, I did like the Black Panther skin in this as well, so I didn't really feel that, and like I said, I liked both skins, so I thought, you know what, why not? And I did enjoy Thunderbolts as well, so it kind of boosted that as well. But yes, anyway, yeah, that's kind of why I put him up right here. This is like I guess this is a bit of a talking point then. But yes, anyway, yes, we are, so basically the plan for tonight, there's a reason why I didn't put an event thing on the little tag on the stream title, because we're really just doing a bit of challenge stuff. So I got one more match I gotta win to get the item for Galactica there. I have my dailies left to do, and I have a couple challenges to do. So yes, so who do we have to do for this? So Wolverine, Doctor Strange, Penny, or Loki. So I should do Doctor Strange, because then I can work on the shield one then, yeah, okay. Alright. And yes, we are doing open lobby, so if anyone would like to hop in for some games, let me know, and we can pull you on in, or just hop on in when we're in the lobby there. Oh no, no, what am I doing? No, not Magneto. No, I meant to, there we go, Doctor Strange. Perfect. I do want to do a bit of Winter Soldier games as well, just because to get a little bit more use out of the skin. I am curious to see what the achievement for Ultron is going to end up being, because there's very few ones they can actually do for support classes, and I'm really hoping they don't bring back the team wipe with the support character like they had for Cloak and Dagger and Mantis, because that was a pain in the ass on both to do twice. Because you really only get an ace if you get very lucky against the other team, and that happens like once in a blue moon, especially when I'm the one playing the game. Alright. I have been doing a bit more Doctor Strange since he's really been my character I used to get the shield challenges out the way. No, back away, no. Yeah, that did not go well. You can just wait there a second. I'll put up a portal. We'll get there quicker. Hold on. There we go. Dang it. It's always that Spider-Man who just comes and knocks my teeth in.
The mystic arts won't fail me
Better
again.
stop that vehicle! They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Okay.
You're an amateur, Castle.
Damn it. Damn it. I tried to blast my little, what I had left of my energy there just to get something off, but nope. Nope. Nothing.
Hands are shaking again. Focus.
Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, here we go.
No worries, I've got your back.
I'm gonna get you once, Spider-Man. I wanna get you at least once after what you've done to me the last couple lives.
Maximum pulse!
Okay.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh, come on, he's like one hit away. He's like... Oh, we got him. Well, I didn't get the final hit off on him, but he is dead, and I did contribute to it. So honestly, I count that as a win in my book. Roll it on back. Roll it on back. Thanks. Thanks, thanks, IW. Alright. Oh. Yeah. The moment I saw her turn crystallized, I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna get my teeth knocked in." Luckily, I'm a zombie Doctor Strange, so it's just rotten teeth that getting knocked in.
The Sorcerer Supreme.
Alright,
Better stop that vehicle!
let's go. Go and try and not let him win. I want my Galactica gift. Oh, I think I should have backed and got the health pack for myself. Okay. I have Agamotto. Yep, I'll just take that. Part of me feels like it was a waste to just use it to kill Spider-Man, but the other part of the revenge part of me is like, yes, yes, do it. Yes, yes.
You stopped them in their tracks!
Alright, here we go.
Judge!
Come on.
Executioner!
No, not the stampede. No. Okay, no, hold on. No. Yeah. I was like, how long is my shield gonna hold out for? Not long enough. Definitely not long enough. Congrats. I'm happy I'm glad you're making a lot of progress in Blatcho there. Are you gonna go for gold stake now, or are you just working on orange stake there, and then you can move on to a different deck now?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I want to say I did hear that Doctor Strange is gonna get a buff, and honestly, I completely agree. I think my main thing I'm probably hoping for is just that. I'd probably say that his energy little expel energy thing charged up a little bit quicker,
Still a chance to stop them!
or like passively charges instead of only on hits. Because I feel like that you really can't fill it up that much unless you're constantly being the one doing all the damage. So a lot of the times you end up just not not being able to use it, or if you use it, you barely get anything out of it.
Now might be a good time to stop.
Why is it? Why is it sound? I actually knocked my volume down.
The Sorcerer Supreme returns.
I was no, it was just the thing where sometimes if I turn it all the way up for some reason, it makes it quieter instead of the volume I like. So I have to have it just a slight notch away from the top for some reason. But for some reason it works, so that's what I have to do. Oh, good job, Wanda, good job. Yeah, I'm dead. I mean, I should be getting a lot of ones down for the shield then. Yeah, I got halfway on the shield already.
Hands are shaking again.
Better stop that vehicle. It's an hour.
You're gonna try and go for gold stick with the magic deck. Makes sense. I know you've been kind of working on. Makes sense. I know you've been kind of. I feel like I want to say you've been trying to like going through the deck, getting that done, and then moving on to the next one. But just thought I know you might have changed your mind, so I thought I'd check in, see what's going on. Or at least try to believe. Yeah, I know. I know you've mentioned that you've been working on the Oblivion Remaster. How's that been going? Are you enjoying it more than the original, or are you thinking that you prefer the original more? Or are you waiting until you finish the grind to get your full thoughts on it?
Don't mess with the amazing
That or they,
Spider-Man.
I guess I could also accept if they slowed the decaying progress there as well, because I swear it just goes down so quickly. So unless you're doing the main, I swear sometimes it doesn't even do much. Doesn't even do much like that for some reason. Like sometimes it does a lot, and then other times it just says nope, nothing happened. There you go, good job, team. You're still at the beginning. Fair enough. I know. Fair enough. Oh, come on. I was one step away from Eye of Agamotto. Really, really.
Sorcerer Supreme returns.
Alright. Take you. And I'll pop a little portal right around here. We'll go up a bit more, I think, and then we'll go from above a bit. Good job, team.
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh, we got Spider-Man there. I'm coming on down.
They're sneaking from behind.
Move it on back. I'm gonna just take some hits here, both because I want to help and also because I need my shield to go down a bit for my challenges. Yeah, get him, Chaos Control. Yep, good job.
He's stuck in the trap.
Maximum pulse.
How much of this can I tank? Oh, I didn't even get hit by it.
30 seconds.
Time is on our side.
The final 10 seconds.
I got stuck, dang it. Come on, we gotta stop him. We're so close here. We're so close.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
We've been stopping the push for so much. Okay, I believe this. I believe this is gonna be one of those where we just stop it at the last hurdle. All the water things going on. Wait.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Just stay alive while I protect you as much as I can from Punisher there. Hey, we did it!
Another epic victory. Big win.
Big win, yes! Yeah, plans on playing a game tomorrow and getting close to completing it. Nice. Okay. if you don't mind us asking, what game are you thinking about? Or or are you gonna make it a surprise for when it happens? Reverse. I see Reverse. Yeah, I've done. Yeah, no, you definitely should try and get the achievements done for that before they shut down. I did mine. I want to say I did them a year ago because I knew either they had already mentioned that they might shut down the next year, or I was just like going through my list and I was like, oh yeah, this is a fairly easy enough grind. I just need to actually get people to help boost it a bit, and I just, I found a group of people and 2 achievements. We got it done, and I'm happy we did. So I got that one in the bag. Part of me is questioning whether I should go ahead and try and get Resistance done as well. I don't know. I don't think they mentioned when they're shutting that down yet, if they are, but I probably should get around to that at some point. But also, it's a lot more achievements on the list than just Reverse, which was like 12. I want to say like regular Resistance has like 50 or so, but then again, I also barely played it, so maybe it's just like maybe it's a decent amount of easy achievements. I don't know. Yeah, no, I know. Like I said, I've already done the grind for it. I'm not looking to try it out anytime soon because, like I said, like I said, the game wasn't that bad, but it's definitely not a game I want to go back and play in my free time, which I think is kind of the problem of it, which is because it didn't really feel like a Resident Evil game. It felt like someone thought about a competitive shooter and was like, wait a minute, I can get the Resident Evil license. Let's put them in here. But yeah. Oh, and then there's Galactica's Gift. Alright, who should we use it on then? Ooh. I think who I want to use it on. Maybe it might just be because I'm just got back from Thunderbolt, so I feel like I want to use it on one of the MCU characters and then just buy the bundle after the fact. But I'm trying to think. You see, actually, I have costumes I like for Loki, Wolverine, and Widow. I've got these guys are all in a bundle, so I kind of don't want to buy them because I'll just save for the bundle instead because that makes it a lot cheaper. I think I might do. I could do Namor because I do kind of like Namor's little. I do kind of like Namor's kind of Aztec and Mayan style of it. Like, but also part of me is like I want to do. Part of me wants to go with the classic Wolverine outfit just so I have it, but then the other part of me is like, I feel like at some point they're gonna end up just getting Deadpool into this as well, and then they'll do like a bundle between the two of them. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna end up going with Namor here. Here we go. And we'll equip that. And then that usually does cheapen the bundle with him in it here. Yeah, it cheapens it a whole lot. Well, I say a whole... Yeah. Yeah, we'll buy that with the lattice currency just to get all those. Oh no, I didn't want to actually equip that. No, I didn't want to. I want to keep it the way I had it before. What was the one I had it on before? Customize. I could try and customize it with other things on here. I mean, honestly, I do like. Honestly, I think I will go change it up a bit, and we'll go with Dummy Sasaka, just kind of like the animated version of it in the Panther-ish design of it. We'll clear out some of these then, just so they stop saying new. There we go. And then we'll go and take a look at old Namor's new outfit here. Pop on the new spray as well. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I did like this one, but I think I do prefer the kind of Mayan-ish aesthetic of Wakanda Forever's. So we'll keep that as that. Do I have anything I can unlock here? Sure, we'll get the MVP then, sure. Well, we can't equip it because once again, if for some reason they let you buy the MVP, but they don't let you, but because you don't have the skin, they won't let you actually equip it for some reason. It's a bit odd, but okay. Alright, so yes. Like I said, we already finished that. So what do we even have left so far? We finished the dailies. And I need to just do shields and I finished the one that we had for what was it? Oh, I actually took enough damage to do that one, but I didn't get the shields done, so yeah, we'll get that done. And then I think I think we'll do at least a couple of Winter Soldier games, and then I might do then we might do a round or two of I might try and do a bit more of the character achievements on this. Well, I say achievements, but they're not gamer score achievements. They're just, you know, in-game achievements of like you get progress in the listing here. Hey, no playing, no game. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How is your night treating you here? Yeah, so like I said, we were initially gonna do Resident Evil tonight, but because I went off to go see Thunderbolts, I was like, I wanted to do a bit more of a chill stream because it was gonna be shorter. So we're chilling with Rivals tonight. We're doing, yeah, like I said, we're doing pretty well. Like I said, I got back from seeing Thunderbolts just about half an hour ago, so both because of that and also because I didn't want to do a shorter stream of Resident Evil, we're just chilling with Rivals tonight. Then,
30 seconds before you attack.
what about you? Are you a big Rivals fan, or you just, or you know?
You're one to talk, Venom.
Yes, we're pretty much just working on our challenges here, and then we'll probably work on some in-game achievements. And then after this, good. You're at work, a bit tired. I see. That was me at work today. Part of me, I think it was a bit funny, and I don't think anyone noticed it, but when I was working, I was literally, part of me, I was kind of occasionally, sometimes if I am doing something that I'm either finding monotonous or if I'm just like low on sleep, I would just do like the little drift off, like doze off, and then pop back into reality again. And I was doing that there, but the thing is that I have I have to be at a computer for my job. So when I would doze off, my hand would slip on would be dozing on the mouse, but because I had one of the mouse pads like the little bumps at the end for you know, support and whatnot, my hand would hit that and I was like immediately jolt me back up awake. So I think that kind of made it look like it was a little bit more professional until I actually was able to wake up a bit more, I guess. Had to wake up and work on your video games since you're supposed to use the game as soon as possible. Nice. What kind of a game is it, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how much of a, you know, NDA you're on or whatnot, if you can't mention anything, but I'm always curious as to people who work in the video game industry. Okay. Oh, he was one hit away. Oh, that's a shame. Puzzle game, you can't say you published it yet, but you can check the games and release. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that in Rico's chat. Yeah, I didn't know you worked on it, but yeah. I don't know, but I may have to check it. I may have to take a look at it. Is it only on Steam, or like what platform is it on? Because I do a lot of my streaming and gaming on Xbox, but you know, if it's on, I might have to take a look at it. I might have to take a look at it if it's, you know, either on Xbox or I'll probably also do it if it's on Steam, probably. Yeah, it's your little project in GF. Nice. You do the coding sheet as the art, and Steam still on Xbox. Nice. Well, then I might have to check it out then. Take a little peek at it just to see if it, because I do like having a little puzzle game to work on every so often. I don't usually do a lot of them on stream. I've done a lot of grinds for puzzle games off stream. Like I've done a couple of escape room games. I've been working on a lot of the Sherlock Holmes games. I've done. I was very. I had to very much get into what was it? The one about the organizing. I forget, what was it? A little to the left. That's what it is. I got very much into a little to the left, especially when you have to do all the daily achievements and whatnot.
Us against the world.
I guess while we're on topic, how in,
Officially
is
offline.
a simple puzzle game though you need to escape mazes. I see. Yeah, I don't think I've ever. I know I have done like the usual like the little draw the line to get from one end of the maze to the other, but I don't think I've ever really played a maze game that unless it was like a mini game like another game. Yeah, nice. It's your first game. They don't want a big game. No, understandable. You gotta. Sometimes you gotta start small so you can eventually work your way up to bigger and better things. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that you've put your time and effort into this. I'm hoping it all goes well for you. And like I said, I'll probably check. Like I said, I'll probably end up checking it out at some point. Maybe it'll probably be. Who knows? Depending on if there's achievements and whatnot, it might become an off-stream grind for me. Who knows?
I am ready to put on a show.
I still don't know exactly what the RB does. I thought it was a damage thing, but I'm kind of thinking I was wrong. When it will be, if anything, you'll put the Xbox store page on Discord. Nice. When it'll, yes. Like I said, I do Steam gaming occasionally, so I might check it out on there and see. I might, but I guess depending on how soon you mean soon is. Like if it's coming to Xbox in like a month, then I could probably wait. But if it's like a year or two, I might be more looking towards doing it on Steam and then switching over to Xbox at some point. June, I can wait till June. I'll probably wait till June then. Because I do like to consolidate a lot more of my grinds. Usually my go-to is if I can do the grind on Xbox, I do it on Xbox. If for some reason I can't, I do it on Steam. Which is kind of why I've been the only Steam grinds I've really done on stream are yeah, we did the full grind for mouthwashing. We started the grinds for both Last of Us and Until Dawn. But yeah, that's what Rico did. I think you would have not found a publisher. He would have bought. Yeah, like I said. I do think Steam's a lot better for a lot smaller publishers, but I do, like I said, I do prefer playing a lot of my games on Xbox. But I'm like I said, I'm happy for you. I'm hoping it goes well for you, and I'll probably check out at some point along the way, either on Steam or Xbox or wherever it ends up along the way. You're welcome. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, yes. Once again, I will mention we do have open lobby, so if anyone would like to hop in for a couple of games, feel free to pop on in. Otherwise, I am perfectly fine solo queuing here. So yeah, we really the only one we have right now is just a shield. So I guess we're doing more Doctor Strange then. I think I just kind of forgot about it halfway through it, and I didn't really shield as much, so that's kind of why. I guess also because it was a bit more of a, we were kind of pushing through their lines completely, and it was convergent, so fair enough.
I'm not judging.
In your eyes, reality is but an illusion.
But yeah, so we are gonna get back onto this then, okay. But yeah, are you, a little question here. Are you a Marvel Rivals fan, or do you have any other games like it that you're big into? Like I said, I mean, anyone else who's been on stream knows I've been pretty decently into Marvel Rivals, but but yeah, but yeah, I do know there's a bit of a.
30 seconds before
I do understand that there's a bit of a disconnect between the usual achievement grinding stuff and then let's just pop in for a couple of games of Marvel Rivals and whatnot. No, you don't have any main game, you just buy the game. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. I know I kind of am a bit like that because I pretty much my usual go-to is I either have a game I think I used to be a lot more of like, you know, start the game, play a bit of it, and then stop it. I mean, I guess I still do that a bit of time every so often, but I think now I'm a lot more of when I get the game, I either start it and then, you know, actually I wouldn't say that. I do a lot of like pick up a game, put it down, put it up, put it down. Because that's kind of what I've been doing. My problem is I start a lot of games, and then I'm committed to finishing all those games. But then the problem is I keep on bouncing between which ones I'm working on. Like I have like 5 games I've started working on, and I'm all working on concurrently. Which, you know, it stops me from getting bored with the game, but it also means I'm constantly hopping between what games I'm working on. Like I have like a lot. I think just this last week I've started working on Just Crow Things, which is a nice little, which is kind of a chill-ish puzzler game from the same people who did Rain on Your Parade. I'm doing a simulator of electrician simulator, but I feel like that's less of a grind, more of just a, you know, same thing with Power Wash Simulator, where I pop in, chill for a bit, and then I move on to something else. I'm working on another Sherlock Holmes grind of Crimes and Punishment. So basically, I've started a lot of games that I definitely should finish up at some point, but you know, and that's the thing, especially with the fact that they're off-stream grinds. I kind of am a lot more of like hopping between them, whereas on-stream grinds are a lot more of like, you know, single focus. Let's work on this now. Let's move on to the next one then, and then keep on that. It also helps. I do often let chat vote in my polls on Discord of what games you work on, just to kind of judge what they're interested in seeing, and you know. But like I said, I do have a lot of, you know, grinds currently working on stream as well that I've not finished up, but a lot of the times I just end up, you know, picking up one game, saying this is the grind we're working on the grind for. We put the time into it, keep pursuing it, and then eventually it's over and done, and then hope it's over and done with at some point. Yeah. I don't know. You know, it's always, you know, the new games are always better than having to go through the old library and look at the old games and whatnot, I guess. And I will say that I did pick up I did just pick up a couple of new games on the sale as well, so I can't. Some easier completions and some, you know, ones I'm like, I'm gonna. Well, I don't know. I guess they are decently easy completions, but they're more nostalgia grinds, honestly, because the games from my childhood that I'm like, I can't really access it on old because they don't have backwards compatibility. So I'm gonna do the whole grind from the beginning to the end now, just because I can do the modern versions of them. So I picked up Lego Marvel Superheroes, and I picked up Disney's Rush because those were, especially Lego Marvel Superheroes. That was like one of my top Lego games from my childhood, and I think it was. Honestly, I want to say it was one of my first ever 100% as well, because I loved it so much. Back when I was like, you know, in kindergarten and whatnot, that I ended up just becoming one of my, you know, first ever completions. And then I also picked up the sequel to Coffee Talk because I did the grind for the original one, enjoyed it, and I was like, you know what, it's on sale now for like 60% off. I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. And it's odd how it was like kind of like, oh, do I really want to pick it up at the price point? And the price point was like $15, and I've spent more money on like, you know, other games single games than I spent for that one of a game I know I enjoyed. But I picked it up now, so it's on my library. That's probably gonna end up being an off-stream grind as well, just because I did the first one off-stream, and it's also a lot more of a chill game. So I don't know if it's really a good stream game. But, you know, we'll see. Yes. But yeah, I do think we'll be back to doing Resident Evil on Thursday, and I'll probably end up doing a couple of day streams on the weekend. So we're going to be in for punishment again. I mean, it wasn't, I don't think it was as bad as when we did it on Monday, because on Monday we kind of, like I said, especially since we dropped Knife Only, we definitely were moving a lot smoother because it was just hard and real Survivor. And honestly, I think that we'll probably knock out this playthrough after, I want to say either 1 or 2 streams. I want to say I don't think we're gonna finish it in the next stream, so I think we'll probably finish it over the weekend, and then we'll either start the new playthrough on the other weekend day, or we'll do something else on that, and then we'll start up the new playthrough on next week.
The battle starts in
But I'll
5.
probably let Discord vote on which playthrough we do, or whether it's knife only, invisible enemy, or the speed run. Yeah,
Got it?
but we'll see.
Check out that amazing tree, Tippy. Watch out for Ratatouille.
All right, here we go. I do think I will. That's the thing. Well, the thing I'm. Part of me is also thinking about, do I want to do a Friday stream? Because I do. Part of me wants to do a stream for when Ultron comes out, but I don't know if I want to make it a big one on the weekend, because I just kind of want to focus on getting the achievement for Ultron, and then, you know, maybe taking a pause then after that. But we'll see. We'll see what we end up deciding then. But I do know that Thursday's gonna probably end up being Resident Evil then. Right, here we go. Come on, give me hit my shield a bit. Hit my shield a bit more, please. Thank you. Keep hitting my shield. Keep hitting my shield. Alright, go. Okay, here we go. Pog lizard. You gonna go eat? Fair enough. I hope you have some wonderful munchies there, and I hope you get some lovely. Oh yeah, you. Yeah, you. Oh yeah, I mean yeah. Yeah, so I guess you're gonna have to go take your. I guess you're gonna either go take your. I don't know what part of the world you're in, so I'm gonna say either lunch break, dinner, afternoon break. I guess I don't know. But yes, you go and get some lovely food to eat then. And I hope it is wonderful and it tastes delightful. It should be enough to get my shield challenge done. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not dead. Yep, thanks for the heal support. Thank you. Between maple syrup, you know what I mean? I see. Are you? Is that your implication that you're a friend north of the border, or are you just saying, or are you trying to throw me off with a trick question? But honestly, poutine is delicious. I kind of wish more places down here actually had poutine, but you know, when I can find it, it's delicious. Who should I end up going? You know, I did say I was going to do a bit of Winter Soldier. You know, we probably kind of lost this one already, but you know what? Screw it. We're going to do some rounds of Winter Soldier here then, because I don't know who else I can go for the in-character achievements for with. We did finish up the shield. Yeah, we finished the shield challenge, right? Yeah, we did. If one day you come in Quebec, we have the best poutines. That is definitely one thing. Actually, no. I did have. Well, it wasn't in Quebec. I visited Vancouver for like a day thing, because I am, you know, I'm in the northern United States. You know, most people. I'm Minnesotan, so we're pretty much like the most Canadian you can get in America. So I visited Vancouver once and saw Niagara Falls and whatnot, and I don't know if I can really say I had Canadian poutine, because I went to an Applebee's there and had like an appetizer thing of poutine. It was delicious, but I don't know how, like, you know, how much you can classify that as real Canadian poutine, but and I don't know enough about Canadian geography to know how close Vancouver is to Quebec, but you know. I definitely think that if I ever, you know, go on a little, like, vacation to Canada, which is, you know, I definitely want to do, I definitely will get a bit more poutine than me then. The best places are in Quebec, in the small towns, and I know that's usually how it is in most places, where the most authentic food you can get is in, like, the little, like, hole in the walls on, like, off the beaten path and whatnot, because a lot of, like, the mainstream stuff is, like, always, like, a lot more, like, you know, mainstream commercialized for, you know, more global palates, whereas, you know, the hole in the walls, side of the road stops are a lot more, like, you know, local cuisine and actual authentic. So I do, like I said, I definitely think that when I ever visit, I'm not gonna say when I ever visit Canada again, I'm going to try and find a bit more of a hole in the wall spot and just get, like, authentic poutine and, You know, maybe I might. Who knows? Maybe I might even find. I was gonna say reindeer meat, but I think that's actually more of like a. I think that's more of like a. Is I forget. Is reindeer more of a Canadian thing, or is that more of just, or is that more, you know, like more like Eastern European? Because I want to. I was initially gonna say Canadian, but I think it might be more Eastern European. But I'm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you can find something good in the other provinces too. Yeah, I mean, of course, you can usually you can find good food anywhere in the world. I'll be honest. There's, you know, you just gotta look for it. You have to, and then you can find some lovely spots to eat in pretty much any part of the world. But, you know, but yes, but yeah, I definitely think that, you know, visiting Canada is definitely on my bucket list to, you know, spend some time up there, up in our northern neighbors. So yeah, so alright, so alright, we did get the. Do I have enough for anything else? No, we don't have any other enough tokens for anything else, and we can't get any more because we have absolutely no other missions. So yeah, who do we have? What ones can we get? I don't want to do. I could do this, but I don't think I really want to be pumping into proficiency tonight. We have, yeah, you. I can't do any of you without getting the tournament stuff. I could do some. I could do some character. I'll probably end up doing some character achievements then, just hoping that I get these partners sorted out. I kind of wish I had a pen and paper here, just so I could write down what I need to look for each ones here, but it's very specific, and I don't need to worry about them after the fact, so I don't know if I should. You're gonna be going to the USA this summer? Nice. It can be expensive. Do you know where in the USA you're planning, or is it going to be, or are you just thinking about, like, you know, at some point, or have you like kind of planned it out and you're like going to like this state and this state and this state? It's gonna be super cheap. I have heard that it's usually pretty decent to, you know, especially like I said, if I'm Minnesotan, I have to just, I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm southern Minnesotan-ish, so I'd have to drive a bit to go up north and then because, you know, the last time I did end up flying into it, but Maine, I see. I guess, yeah, I would say Maine and Minnesota are like the most Canadian you can get with staying in the States. And I think even Maine was even a part of Canada back in like the War of 1812, so makes sense. Last summer you went to Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, but now you're just gonna stay at one place. Nice. Well, I do. Well, I mean, it also, I think, is also gonna. I guess, you know, while you're there, you might as well try some Maine lobster. I guess, which I think will also end up hurting you a little bit. Well, I've never, like I know I've never visited Maine, so I don't know how what the, you know. The main thing I know about Maine is, you know, Maine lobster and whatnot, and I've had it before, like, you know, at other locations and restaurants that have had it shipped in, but it's been, I am a bit of a lobster head, honestly, but yeah, and you saw there was a place with lobster ice cream you want to try. I'd say ship some to me, but I feel like when you ship it over, it's gonna end up being, you know, less lobster ice cream and more lobster slurry than, or lobster milkshake. I mean, but like I said, honestly, if I was there, I would definitely try it. My curiosity would be, is it a lobster ice cream, or is it like a lobster, quote, ice cream, quote, and it's like, you know, mashed potatoes with lobster, like a mashed potato scoop with like lobster on it, like gravy, or like melted butter sauce on it. I'd be interested in seeing what it was, but yeah, last time yeah, oh wait, no, I read that bit, yeah. But yeah, it is. But yeah, I know I have visited a couple of states in the U.S. I have visited, like, I've gone around to like a lot of the Northeast. So I've gone to, like, you know, because I did a bit of a like visit around like DC area and whatnot. So I went to Virginia, I went to DC, I went to Maryland, because, you know, it's kind of hard to not go into Maryland when you're in DC. Pennsylvania, you know, kind of a lot of the a lot of the states that are, like, you know, right next to it. I've gone to Florida a couple times. I've gone to, I do want to visit California at some point. California is definitely on my bucket list to go visit, and I do think I'm gonna add Maine onto that as well. I do hope that I think if I ever visit like the Northeast like officially and not like as a part of DC and whatnot, I want to get New England clam chowder and I want to get lobster, just go for like a big old seafood binge there, because that would be I'd be in heaven. I am a big seafood head. I know I just said a lobster head, but I'm gonna include all seafood. I'm a big fan of shrimp, crab, lobster, pretty much any seafood you can name. I'm usually a big fan of it. The only ones I will say is that I'm not a big fan of like a lot of the bland fish, like I'll eat it, but I'm not gonna be like picking that off the menu if it's compared to a lot of other things. Right. So I didn't just realize I didn't even completely check to see what characters I needed the lineup for. Alright, so Invisible Woman, I need to partner with... So if I see a Black Widow, go Invisible Woman. I see an Iron Fist, go to Psylocke. Captain America, go to Spider-Man. Doctor Strange, go Iron Man. Magic, Doctor Strange, go Magic. Loki, go Hela, and hopefully against a Thor. Okay, so Black Widow, I have to be either Invisible Woman or Hawkeye. And then if I see Captain America, either Spider-Man or Punisher. Got it. I don't think I'm going to remember that, but we'll hopefully... Actually, we have ads going. I think I am going to go and try and find a notebook page just to hopefully make it a little bit easier on myself to do this. So we will see. And I think we do have... Yeah, it's just units and a title there. But I'm going to quickly grab a notebook and a pen. So I'll be right back shortly. I have returned. I got a pen and paper, so I'm going to write down quickly all of which one I'm looking for. Because I know I'm not going to remember all of these. I'm going to end up seeing matches I can do with. So I'm going to do initials and hope I remember which ones these are. I wasn't able to find a notebook page, so I just stole a napkin and just hope that it's going to be enough of a writing surface for me to use this for. I'm trying to add as little details I need to because I want to get back onto getting back to the games as quick as possible. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. I need to. If it's Doctor S, I gotta go. I am or Magic. And then. Okay. And then, oh yeah, Black Widow, I gotta go with Hawk as well. And then, oh, I've kind of screwed this up for me a bit. Cap, and you gotta go Pun. Okay. I guess this is Return of the Note Napkin, which if those who don't know, I've had a note sometimes I've used a note napkin for a couple of the grinds we've done, like Frank Stone. I've done, I think off stream I did use it for Mortal Kombat X, but that was off stream, so you guys probably wouldn't have heard about that. But yes. So if I see Black Widow, I gotta go Hawkeye, Invisible Woman. If I see Iron Fist, I gotta go Psylocke. If I see Captain America, I gotta go either Punisher or Spider-Man. If I see Doctor Strange, I gotta go Iron Man and Magic. And if I see Loki, I gotta go Hela and hope that there's a Thor on the other team. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of a spectate on all these others here. All right, that's Penny. That's not anyone on there. Iron Man. We have to be Iron Man. There's no Iron Man I have to look out for. Rocket, no. Wolverine, no. Jeff, no. So nobody on here. Great. Well, I'm just gonna end up going Winter Soldier then. If I see someone change it off, oh no, Spider-Man's another one I gotta be. Dang it. Magic, no. Black Panther, no. Hulk, no. They're not playing. This is, well, like I said, that's the one problem with this, is that I either have to partner up with someone and just have them work on it with me, or I have to just kind of hope for the RNG. So we're gonna see if if we can get the RNG to go well. Now, honestly, that's a pretty decent build up of two across the board.
What is it that you teach exactly?
Okay. Put some spray on it all. Here we go.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
I think I'll just stick to math class.
Yes. I got him. I got one. I got one down at least. I got an assist though. I don't know where I got an assist from, but I got an assist and I'm happy about it. I don't know how I'm missing this badly with a pistol here, but I'm missing it. That's it. I never say my own aim is. I never said my aim is perfect, but I usually don't choke as much as this. Oh, I got him. I'm not choking too badly then. And the worst part is, one of my 100% is aim labs, so I should hope. So I feel like I should probably have better aim than this.
Here comes trouble.
Because I had to play grid shot 500 times to get the challenge for it.
Nothing can sever the threads of the web. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Okay.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Double kill.
Got him. Oh, we got double. I mean, honestly, I don't do too badly with Winter Soldier. It's just, I'm usually not usually, you know, main worthy on him. I don't know why wasn't there I don't know why there wasn't a little title card on that one, because usually it says KO if it's a single.
Never miss.
I was thinking about maybe using my ultimate there, but nope, not a good time. Not a good time. Alright. Here we go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's get to work.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Keep working on it. Keep working. Okay. Punch. Dang it. I'm down. Alright. Come on. Come in. Come in. Come on, get me in the game. Get me back in there. Let me in, coach. I'm ready to play. And hopefully I'm not ready to die again.
I am ready to put on a show.
Armed and dangerous.
I probably was a bad time because I won't be able to go again. Because, yeah, because Luna Snow was keeping him alive. That's unfortunate, but we persevere. Alright, here we go.
Vehicle moving again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fire mode.
I don't know how they didn't hit you, or it did, but it did barely anything, I guess. I have killed that Star-Lord how many times? Apparently he's just my apparently just the guy I'm gonna just end up killing all the time, like that Spider-Man was to me when I was Doctor Strange. Keep on moving the payload. Keep moving the payload, and we'll get there eventually. There we go. Nope. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. I feel like I should have gotten the final hit there. That looks perfectly like the final hit. Come on. Here we go.
Almost there.
Man, here we go. Like I said, it's odd that it's not popping up the actual number of kills on the side now for some reason. I don't know if that's just glitched out now for the game or what the case is. But even then, it's not like an update thing happened because they're literally before the big update here, and there's not been a single thing on it between them. So I don't know why it keeps popping up and only saying and just being like, "You killed someone, good job." No, I'm not gonna tell you if it was a KO, if it was a single, double, whatever. No, you're just gonna have to assume. Okay, let's go.
I am ready to put on a show.
Armed and dangerous.
Yeah, I think that was. Yeah, I definitely think that was the wrong time to it because now everyone is. I don't know how I got him there. I felt like that was barely whiffed him, but I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take it then. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, keep pushing. Keep pushing. I do want to change it to something I need. No. I don't. Well, actually, no, we do have a Hellet, but they don't have a Thor on their team, so it makes so it means nothing.
The vehicle reached its
I mean, honestly, I can't switch over to Hela and just hope that they go for the Thor there, but you know, I have to. But like I said, that's the one problem with that one is that if it was just you know with a Loki on one team, you know, be Hela and get damage, but you have to also hope that the enemy has a Thor on their team. But I guess what you can do is just do it just as a practice for Hela, I guess. So. We'll get practice with Hela then. I don't remember being too good. I don't think I was too good with Hela. I know I had to get decent with her for the achievement for getting the 3 kill streak in Asgard. But I don't remember getting too good with her. I think I just had to hope and pray that I got her ult and got 3 kills with it because otherwise I got nothing. You. I'm kind of hoping that one of them pops a Thor on their team, but looking very unlikely now, especially when we're about to push all the way to the end. Unless someone has a last-ditch attempt to hopefully get everything taken care of, and just like I need to cripple my cracked team, my cracked character, just when you know, without the last push. Bring out Thor.
in your way. No escape from hell.
I always, for some reason I always miss with that. Just I don't know why, but something about it. Every time I've just been activating this game, I just completely miss it. Okay. Come on, yeah. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
I am ready
Push!
to put on a show.
Push! Just push! Got him. Just keep pushing. Push. We're almost there. We're almost there. We keep getting stopped by one person.
I would unlock its mystery. Find that soul. Brief taste of hell.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. They just keep one person getting there so they can stop the push. Oh, come on, we just need a push.
Only 60 seconds left.
What a slide.
We just need to keep them out of the range for just a split second more. There we go. Perfect. Lovely.
Another epic victory.
There we go. But we got nothing accomplished there. But you know, it's always nice to get another win under the belt, I guess. Alright. Alright, tossing up for everyone in the group. Alright, go around again. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's a substitute match. Oh, I
All you
see.
need to do is capture the mission area.
Oh, I could do Doctor Strange. Actually, what does the team look like? Oh, there's a Thor. There's a Thor. I should go for Thor. We go this and we do Thor because I want to get Thor. I'm prioritizing doing the Thor one over everything else at the moment because that's relying on their team, the other team members, whereas the other ones are relying on just my team members.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Here's this life.
I just gotta hope that Thor is actually, you know, getting to the, it's actually going towards the objective. Where the hell is Thor? Where the hell is Thor? Where the hell is the Thor I need to go for? There's Thor. Oh no, not Thor. Not in the Thor in the battlefield. No. Oh, they're gonna kill Thor before I even get back there. No.
Who is
I gotta get back there quicker. I gotta be the one to help take down Thor. Thor's still alive. Thor's still alive. I gotta help take out Thor. Just don't kill him too quickly is what I'm saying. Just let him cook a bit longer so I can get over there first. He's still alive. He's still alive. Come on. Yeah, where is he?
Behold the god
No, 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 not the God of Thunder. God of Thunder, kill the God of Thunder. Okay, I don't know if that counted or not, but I'm gonna hope it did. But I'm also gonna still keep playing as Hela because I don't care about. We may have a Doctor Strange on our team, but I prefer to keep just trying to go and get the Thor one done, and just hope everyone else could pop up then. Because then I can also get just not have to worry about doing Hela again. Because I don't know if it has to be, you know, with a team up of them, or if it can just be with a, I have to beat. Basically, I don't know if it has to be like a fully I killed him with the final hit and all that, or if I can just do the down like that. Oh, there's Thor right there as well. Dang it! Come in, we gotta go. Come on, let me in quickly. Let me in.
To claim what is mine.
They didn't down Thor yet. They didn't down Thor. They didn't. I don't. They didn't down Thor yet. I don't know why I said that so much, but I don't know where the hell Thor go. There's Thor. Shit. Okay, I have insufficient space, really. No, I didn't get the final hit on it. Dang it! I was gonna hopefully get the final hit on it, but I'm gonna hope that just getting a KO on it counts, and not it doesn't have to be the full, like, you know, final hit and all that. But I'm still gonna try and get one. And we still do have Loki on a team, so it should count. Hopefully. I mean, I could try and go for some of the other Doctor Strange ones as well, but I want to get at least one final hit on Thor before anything else. No, that was the Shoker. That wasn't Thor. Thor is the sound star. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one problem with Thor is that he's a very tanky DPS. Or actually, no, is he? No, he's a tank. Yeah, he's a tank. So what am I saying? He's a very tanky DPS when he's a little tank. Oh, they did take out Thor. Dang it. Okay. He's gonna try and take us out, but not doing a good job.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Oh, God of Thunder's coming in. I think we might win this one. They pretty much have to just make sure they don't take it back over, and then, yep, we win. I'm very much hoping, I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that that counted as Thor's one, so I don't have to do that again. And there's Ultron, defeated. Alright. Alright, thumbs up on the board. Good going, everyone. Good going. Please tell me that counted as it, please. No, why not? Why didn't it work? Why? Why did you not count it? I was as Hela. I partnered with Loki. The only thing I can think of is that maybe I need to actually be in the... I don't know if he just didn't do damage to Thor and that didn't count it for some reason, or if I need to actually be the one to final hit it. I don't know. But I am just... I don't know what the case is. I don't know if it has to be a final hit or not, but I'm kind of pissed that we didn't get that it didn't count. Why not? Why? Why do you forsake me like this? Yeah, I should have actually gone as one of the other ones so I could have actually gotten one of the challenges done. Alright, what do we got here? Who do we have here? Cloak and Dagger. Loki, I could go Hela again. I'm going to wait to see who else everyone else goes as. Human Torch, no. Yeah, none of these I need, so I guess I'm just going to go Hela for the time being. Yeah, I guess we're going Hela, and we hope for Thor. I don't like the fact that we have absolutely no Vanguards, but, you know, when I got to go for achievements, everyone gets screwed over a bit. Otherwise, I probably would have gone Thing or... Yeah, probably Thing. I usually go as Thing as my go-to.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Whee!
If you should fall, mortal, riches will not
Alright, let's
bar your
go.
way out of my realm.
Yeah, alright. I'm very much hoping for a Thor now.
If only you had
Or that one of the other teammates switches off to someone else I use.
The battle
The only other
starts
thing I can
now.
think of is that maybe the guy switched off from Loki in the midst of it and then just switched back, but I highly doubt that. I'm not seeing a Thor, and I don't think there's a Thor in there. Yeah, there's not a single Thor on there. Dang it. Why couldn't they have just gone with a Thor? Make it easy on me, man.
I may return from my own realm. I still need you. Happy to help. Here's this life.
I swear, I can never hit Spider-Man. I have to have a, you know, either a big hit area range or I have to have a melee attack to actually be able to get Spider-Man. Most players are just like moving on too quickly for my very slow aim to hit.
Here's this life. An opportunity for combat.
Okay. But maybe I just gotta get better with Hela so I can actually land that KO as against the Thor when I actually see him. Yeah, there's nothing I can use over there. Dang it.
Immortality has its privileges.
Dang it. Hey, hey, get back here. Get back here. You know, I honestly, I kind of, you know, maybe just maybe I do. I don't know. Part of me does want to do a bit more of a few more Marvel grinds ish, because one of the grinds I've wanted to do, but I can't because of a restriction outside my own control, is the Ultimate Alliance grinds. Because those two, because especially Ultimate Alliance 2 was one of my favorite games from my childhood. And I know I say that about a lot of games, but that's because I played a lot of games because, you know, young kid. But yeah. But the problem is that you can't play them on modern hardware because they don't have backwards compatibility, because technically there was a re-release of it for the updated Xbox and whatnot. But you can't get that because the license ran out, so you can't actually play it that off of. And I don't think they made a physical version of the re-release, so I'd have to play it off of old hardware, and I don't know how to stream off of 360 yet, so I might have to figure that out before I try and do it. Or I don't even know if it's possible to do the grinds, because I think I want to say there might have been like online achievements you can't get anymore. I probably am wrong. I might be wrong about that, but I would love to do it if I can, and I would have loved to if it's impossible to do now, but
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the
but
momentum.
yeah, it's. But I especially, like I said, especially Ultimate Alliance 2 was
You can
a
count
big
on
part
us,
of
Harvey.
was definitely a top nostalgia pick of mine.
There's too many bad guys. I am ready to put on a show.
Immortality has its privileges.
All right, let's see how we're looking. Yeah, no one else can team up with, and still no Thor on the other team. Great. Well, just keep up.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Yeah, I don't think I have enough room to actually pull off the, you know, takeouts. The big ultimate then. Nope, you're not. I'm not kneeling before you. Take out you. Yep, double. Yep, got him.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Got him. Good job. Good job, team. Yo, get your heals, please. Thank you, team. Thank you, team.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
You know, other team, this would be a perfect time for you to go restore right now. I think you need a strong, beefy ass guardian to come and help you keep us from pushing all the way into your pushing all the way to the Baxter building here. No, we started at the Baxter building. We're getting to the Avengers Tower, yeah. Literally says it on the top left there.
Triumphed, as always. Bring on the chaos.
All right, let's go. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Hurricane incoming.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna spawn there because that's our spawn room now. They spawn in. Oh, they're gonna spawn over at the
Chose to rise up against
Avengers
the
Tower
Greats.
now.
Whose side would you stand on, Tony Stark?
Well, that depends entirely on whether or not
Here's this light.
It's Spider-Man!
No, you're not. We're pushing it along. You're not stopping us, Spider-Man.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
There we go. Good job. We keep pushing.
Enemy in front of
Like I said, I'm very much concerned as to what Ultron's achievements is going to be. Because the only one we could really compare it to, because the only support they added in post the original update, the original release, I mean, is, it was Invisible Woman. But hers was all about working with other, you know, Fantastic Four members to get KOs team-wise. Well, I guess assist is probably the better way for me to put it. Which is really, I don't know why I try to make it a lot harder describing than it was. But the thing is, I don't think they can do any of that with Ultron, especially since they also, with the fact, like I said, they just had one of those with the Invisible Woman. So I don't know if they're gonna do something similar and just be like, you know, I don't even know how they would do it. If it's like a, you know, a technological characters, I don't think that's even an option on the things. So I'm assuming that's not on the list. The only other thing I can think of is that maybe it is that maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna end up being. My main hope is that it's not a team wipe one, and I swear if it's a team wipe one, I'm going to punch. I'm gonna want to punch my drywall in, and I would much rather have less holes in my wall than there's already. I'm surprised that Ripster hasn't tried to come. That old Ripley hasn't tried to come down and snuggle on in here yet, but she must be either sleeping in my room or, you know, just keeping herself preoccupied, I guess. Alright, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, there we go. Alright, let's go. Oh, I got Spider-Man out the air. That's my claim to fame now, is I got Spider-Man out the air. I don't care if I'm getting it, nope, pretty much nobody else. I got Spider-Man out of the air, so that's a win in my book. That's a win in my book. We're almost there. Oh, Spider-Man's back again. Of course he is. I swear, if there's someone else I could, yeah, there's no one else to team up with, so everyone's the same as last time, pretty much. Yeah. Alright, team, please push on like I did. I'm kind of hoping that everyone has the... Well, Iron Man's close to his ult. He might be able to wipe out the team and just give us a final push. What? Game, you know which way I wanted to go. Why did you think I wanted to go all the way up the wall? Like, I'm Hella, not Spider-Man.
I'm
Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Oh no, I'm still alive. I'm alive. I thought I was dead, but no, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm dead. What are the warnings?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
There's no KO. Hit them with everything.
Right.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Okay, let's go.
This automaton must complete
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh no, we may not actually win this now because they're actually gonna keep us from getting the overtime then if we don't stay in here. Okay. I'm gonna give us overtime. I'm gonna get us overtime. That's my main claim to fame right now, so we're gonna get to overtime. There we go. We got overtime now. Perfect. Right. Oh no, not her. Not her. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Okay, we avoid her. We're gonna knock on the door. Yay! Yay! Oh wait, hold on. I celebrated too early. Celebrated too early. I swear if we lose this now because I celebrated too early, I swear I'm gonna be. Yep, my bad. Sorry guys. Because I celebrated too early and jinxed us. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Storm, go in! Go! Stop overtime! No, Storm! Ah. That's unfortunate. We were so close. Oh, you know what? Like I said, I'm gonna take the blame on that one because I celebrated too early. I jinxed us all, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna take the blame on that because I kind of jinxed us all here with just the we got it when we were like point 0.1 away, but they stopped us, so we failed because they wiped us out after the fact. Great. You know, just in case they delayed the... Nope, they didn't. Nope, yep, we didn't get any. Dang it. Alright, well, we'll go. We're gonna run it back again. We're gonna run it back right away. No rest for the wicked. We're gonna keep running it back. And I hope I can get. I'm hoping I at least get one of these
Pick your
heroic
hero.
achievements out of the way.
Villain, I'm not judging.
Storm, I can't do. Got nothing for Storm. I got nothing for No, I need a BIW. But I need Black. Doctor Strange, perfect. Doctor Strange. I can be someone with Doctor Strange. Iron Man or Magic. We'll do Magic first because I feel more confident with Magic, and then I'll go Iron Man afterwards. Because I'm usually decent with Magic. I wouldn't say good, but decent is probably the best way to put it.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
There you go.
Storm, hope you brought your heaviest
Stance up and get
weapon.
ready to go.
Manifest your soul sword and let's get going.
Let's go. Let's go.
I can
I'm ready to go.
feel the currents and electricity in my veins.
I don't know if Scarlet Widow did. Honestly, I'm surprised that Scarlet Widow didn't actually go with Scarlet or
Battle
Widow.
starts in 5,
But there goes a Storm.
3.
I'm happy this is a quick match and not competitive where we just, would have to go with a five-man team and be stuck at a disadvantage. But no, we're only gonna be hopefully stuck at a disadvantage for like half a match. By half a match, I mean it could be half a match is in the actual match or half a match is in half of the actual domination location here. I think, yeah, I rushed a bit too ahead of myself there to try and get him down. What does the other team look like? Oh, it says Magic as well. I kind of want to go after one of the supports more than. Oh no. Yeah, like I said, I kind of want to go a bit more for one of the supports than. Dang it. I got a final hit on him. I don't know if that counts, but I don't know if I have to actually be on the team, be somewhat supported by him, but I'm gonna assume that counts, and we're gonna switch over to Iron Man now, and we're just gonna, I think whenever I see a hit thing like that, I'll switch over to the next one.
Typical Hydra. Powering up. Anyone say fire up?
I got one.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Double
I got two. I got double. Alright, we got double with him. Oh, actually, no, I should use my ultimate first before I do anything, because otherwise it'll flatten it back to.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
Yeah, it's gonna flatten it back to nothing if I, to like 50% if I don't use it now. Why aren't we taking it out? Hold on. I wasted that completely, but you know what? You know what? I tried. I mean, I said I did better with Magic, but I've gotten 2 doubles here as Iron Man, and not a single thing is and only 1 is Magic. So I'll probably switch back to Magic after this and just. Get dead. I'm going right back to this defense. I'm always surprised whenever I do decently with Iron Man, but honestly I want to say I've been usually do decent with the Iron Man, but I just always think that, since I usually am worse off with flying characters, I'm just like, I should avoid them because I'm not good with flying characters.
I am ready to put
I forget that Iron Man's like the one flying character I'm decent with. Like Human Torch, not very good with. Storm, terrible. I'm trying to think. I'm hoping. I do hope Ultron's gonna be different as well, but I highly doubt it.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
him. I swear, if I end up not getting either of them, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm like, what? I just got him. I know I got like a couple. I got so many doubles there. I'm assuming the Iron Man's one's gonna definitely count. Yep, there's one. That definitely seemed like, if anything, it would also be a partner up with Duck. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if it has to be like they also get a part of the final hit to count, but hoping that there's something along those lines so I can actually, or there's just like I need the final hit for it to count. Good job, team. Good job. Good job. There we go. Perfect. I mean, it could also be that since I was thrown in as a substitute, it didn't count for one reason or another. I don't know why, but it could. All right, we're gonna switch back to Magic then, just to hopefully get a bit more chance with her, because I'm feeling very confident with Iron Man's there, but I'm feeling a little bit less confident with Magic.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
But if I need to help push back the way we push back on the, you know, to win.
He really hates you.
He should. Also, I see you're not taking his advice.
I don't really.
Yeah, there's no one else I can team up with here, because
because
everyone else is ones I would have to be with, but they're someone else.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One, let's go.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Intruders detected. What's wrong with purple? I like purple.
Let's go. I'm gonna walk on in and swing my giant sword around a bit. Hopefully that wasn't our team member. It was our teammate again. Are you kidding me? We keep losing our teammates. I didn't get a single KO there. Oh, I'm back away. I'm back anyway. And I got down anyway. Damn it. So much for me trying to do decently. To immediately get downed.
Magic is back. I got you.
I mean, if they're just gonna all leave the base like that, I'm gonna go and sneak around the back and try and...
Hey, Teeny, enjoy the amplifier.
I am ready to put on a show.
Ah, dang it, he knew what I was doing!
Those guys are about to shoot at us. You're welcome.
I am strengthened for battle.
Magic is back. I got
See
you.
there? That's not
Come, my minion. So much.
Minion, take him out! I part of me wants to do Dark Child now, but I feel like I'm gonna end up getting killed before I even get Dark Child out. Yep, I knew it. Alright, we're gonna switch off we're gonna change into Dark Child once we get there as well.
Charge.
What am I?
Child.
Dark Child.
by the eye of Agamotto.
Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no, I got spared somewhat. But I'm gonna end up dying here. Yep, I know. And now I'm back to normal magic, so yeah, I'm definitely dead. I barely got to do anything because I got stunned twice. I got stunned by Age of Agamotto, and then I got stunned by Hulk's little clap on me.
Back from lane charge. Just in time. Thanks.
Oh, they took it over. Dang it. Yeah, because they did kind of slow us down in the beginning, and I did kind of stop going for the thing because I wanted to try and get my achievement stuff. which is unfortunate. Unfortunate. I mean, I do kind of want to stay close to Doctor Strange because he has his ult ready. So if he pops that off, I can just finish someone off with my abilities and just when they're Eye of Agamotto'd, and hopefully that'll
30
count.
seconds before you attack.
If anything,
Get
that'll at
ready.
least that should definitely count if he's Eye of Agamotto to them and I take him out.
Remember, you're more than welcome in the Sanctorum.
Aren't you worried about my dark side anymore, Stephen?
I am, but books and tea will teach you how
Let's
to
go.
cope with it. They worked for me.
Yes, bouncer, bouncer, jump around, jump around. The ladies with the swords, we need to jump around.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Survive this! Among Asgardians,
Okay, here we go. We got this. We got this. Let's go.
and Thor courage.
All right.
But only I've the vision to seize the future.
Enemy at limbo.
Demon, go to get to work. Oh, I got a magic down. Oh, I was so close to getting Doctor Strange as well. Oh, I was so close. I was like a hair off. If I would just, the game would have just made my swings just a little bit quicker, I could have gotten him.
The mission area is yours.
All right, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this.
Fine victory. We have earned a little pride.
All right.
Anyone willing to help?
Alright, on my way. On the way. Here we go. Demon, get to work.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, great. She's putting on a show, of course. I swear, every time I'm up, I'm ready. I'm so ready and so prepped to start taking him out. Oh, it's always Luna. It's always Luna who ends up just popping out her ult and just saying, no, You're dead. Got you. I got a double KO at least. Lovely.
Strength is back. They're already here.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
No, I'm not letting you take it yet. No, no, no. I'm gonna let my friends come in and help me out first before I do anything like that. Or maybe I'll just die anyway. Screw it. We can't end off with. Wait, is that 69 or is that 59?
Back from limbo.
I can't tell. It looks like it could be. It's so small up on the little top of my screen there. It could be a 6. It could be a 5. I can't. I think it's a 6. I mean, if we end at 69%, I mean, it's fine. But I would prefer to win. But it's a nice place to stop. But I prefer to win, honestly. I'm just gonna take it back here real quick.
Us against the world.
Oh, and it was 59, so it wouldn't have been nice anyway. It wasn't nice anyway. It wasn't nice at all.
You brought ice to a sword.
You want to protect your
Double kill.
I got him, and I think I saw Strange even hit her as well. So we should get 2 of them then, because we should have both of the Doctor Stranges then, hopefully.
Fury is almost yours.
Go that easy.
survive this!
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. We go. Let's go. Let's ball. Let's
Our
go.
enemies are near.
Control lost.
Gotcha, Black Widow. Got you.
Sword fight.
Your team's captured.
Got you as well. Oh, I got Dark Child as well. We got triple. Oh, baby, a triple. I'm gonna, yeah, we'll bring it. I guess we'll have to bring that old meme back there.
Sniper. Plasma.
Alright, here we go. Okay. There we go. Like I said, the whole ending part of this, I'm not the concerned part. I'm concerned about, I want to see at the end, I want to see all the achievements listed up being like, yes, I did this, I did this. I want to see both those two pop up that we were trying to go for Hopefully Doctor Strange. Oh, and we got MVP as well. I don't know if that was one of those that was like technically it was with Iron Man and I just continued it with Magic there, or, but I'll take it. I'll take MVP. Oh, I should have screenshot it. I don't know if I can anymore. I think I missed it. Yeah, I missed it. All right. Well, unfortunate. I'm trying to. Oh, dang it! I forgot to thumbs up everyone. Damn it! Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry, I didn't mean to not thumbs up everyone. Oh, that count. It seems like it counted. Yep, Beard Bros and Master and Apprentice. Perfect. And then we got some units as well. Lovely. Alright, so I can cross those off the list now. We got both of Doctor Strange's done. So we are no longer looking for the good doctor. So we are just looking for Loki for Hela, Captain America for Spider-Man and Punisher, Iron Fist for Psylocke, and Black Widow for Hawkeye and Invisible Woman. Okay, so quick match then. Again. That's the one thing we see a lot. I'm seeing a lot of Lokis pop up in these matches, but that's the one thing is that there's not a lot of Thors popping up. All right, let's see what everyone goes. Squirrel can't use. Luna Snow can't use. Hulk can't use. Black Widow. I need Black Widow. Yes. We'll do IW. We'll do Invisible Woman first, just because we have a lot of non-support. And then we'll switch to Hawkeye once I get that final hit off. Actually, yeah, I'm usually better at getting KOs with Hawkeye, so we should try and go for. Honestly, actually no, that means I should probably go for Hawkeye first, because I probably have more of a chance with Hawkeye. But also, part of me wants to go with the support, just because I feel like if I switch to something else, there's a chance that Black Widow might switch off to a support or whatnot, and I would rather her not do that.
Hey, big guy. Nice belt.
It makes Hulk more hulked up.
More hulked up? This I gotta see.
You will.
Here we go. So I gotta try and get a final hit off.
Starts in 5, 4, 3,
3, 2, 1, let's go.
I spy some bad guys. Anyone willing to help?
Why did it have to be Cap first? Why did it have to be Cap first? Stay away from me, Cap. Stay away. I got an assist somehow.
no worries.
I think I just ended up accidentally healing someone, but I'll take it. That wasn't a final hit, so I don't think that counts, unfortunately though. Oh, come on, he barricaded himself right at the wrong time for me. Aw, dang it. Ah, dang it. I'll keep pushing it a bit.
Clear the way. Force burst.
Hey, get back here, Jeff. Get back here, Jeffy. I'm not done with you, Jeff.
I put a nice deep freeze. Clear the way.
Hey, get out of here. I'm taking it over, Jeff. You.
Spy some bad guys.
Ah, dang it. Ah, he got me. Dang it. Guys, he's pushing it. Jeff is pushing it all the way back. Can one of you please come back and, stop him? Because that's kind of our main goal. It's not to kill people, but to, get a ride to the end. Ah, dang it. I didn't even count as my final hit. Dang it. Because they all... I mean, I did ask for them all to come back here, so... I'm happy that they did, but I'm also like, come on. I want the kid. I need the final hit. I'll pop that up here.
Keep going. No worries. I've got your back. Follow us, Zero.
I got an assist there. But like I said, I don't think assist. I have to actually get the final hit. I'm pretty sure for it to count. That's what I'm thinking from what I've seen here.
That's a weapon of war, Castle.
Top me off. Thanks.
I'm hurt. There they are. It's okay. Admit it. You need me. No worries. I've got your back.
Oh, come on. I got another assist off of him. Oh shit, there's a Thor here, but there's no, I don't have a Loki there. Damn it. Of course, every time of course there's a Thor here now, and there's not a Loki for me to partner up with.
I've got you covered. Psionic surge. What am I? Invisible?
Of course, I swear, every time I get him like a hair within me dropping him, someone else comes and swipes the last little hit off of him. I swear. It keeps, they just know exactly when I'm about to get the KO on him. Oh, come on! He was, that should have been me! I got him, I got one, I got one, I got one. I got him as well, I got double. Okay, the next time I die, I'm gonna just switch off, I'm gonna switch off to... I'm gonna switch off to... What was it? Hawkeye, yes, Hawkeye. Sure, I can just go over to here and then switch out to Hawkeye then instead. And then, yeah, we still have her with there. Oh, we do have a Captain America now as well, so... But I would like to do Hawkeye real quick first, just because... We've already started on hers.
A bow. Now, that takes skill.
The widow's bite is lethal.
Dang it! I was trying to see if I could knock out Frank over there before he got in his turret, but no. Okay, keep going, keep going.
Still breathing, still fighting.
Okay, here we go. I'm on my way, team. Don't worry. I got him. Okay, we got one with Hawkeye then, and we still do have a Captain America. Who do I need for Captain America? Spider-Man and Punisher. So we go Punisher then,
Get that vehicle moving again.
because I do not trust my abilities with Spider-Man at the moment, and I don't want us to start off a. I'd rather just clear one out with Punisher then, and then we have Spider, and then we have a lot more left of the time. Why is my microphone being weird right now? Why? Stop it, this game.
That one hurts.
Yeah, I can't get anything there. They had a bad angle there.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Ah, dang it, I didn't get the final hit. Dang it. Okay.
I like the cold.
Real quickly grab my health pack.
Judge, jury, executioner!
I got one. I got one at least, and we still have Captain America on the team, so that should count, hopefully. Now let's try and hope I get one to Spider-Man, which I highly doubt, but we can try. So we should have probably 3 here, but I could be wrong, because I'm only going off of what I assume is correct. Did he just pop off and then immediately fall to his death because of the dismount animation? I think that might have been just what happened, because I didn't see him after that, and he just kind of flew right. It looked like he just kind of flew right off the edge. Oh yeah, this is why I don't like Spider-Man, because I'm not good with this whole like swinging around and trying to deorient myself. Oh dang it, that didn't count. Dang it. Oh. Oh, I gotta do my little shoryuken on him a bit more. Dang it! Oh, dang it! Oh, dang it!
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Okay, oh, come on. Let me get the Shoryuken on him, please. Dang, I'm dead. Okay. I mean, I'm at least getting some use out of the Spider-Only skin I got for free because it's like the one character I... Actually, no, I haven't used Psylocke either because... But it's like, I was going to say, it's like the one... The kind of unique skin off of the Season Pass I haven't really tried out because I never really play Spider-Man. Dang it. I don't think I'm going to get one here. Unless it's different and doesn't just mean only final hits, but I don't think I'm going to get one because I'm terrible with Spider-Man. I barely got his achievement done because it was just a counterattack one. You had to use his little counterattack ability. And then I just kind of juiced it. I kind of blitzed and boosted it with a co-op partner. Nope, nope, nope. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, hopefully they please keep us in overtime there while I get back over there. I need to get one KO. I need to get one KO, one final hit KO, so I can believe that I got it right.
Now I've got something to prove.
Okay. I mean, we're taking it over. We might. It seems like we might actually get it. Like, but I could be wrong. There we go.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Okay, let's just hope I can get it with the ult then.
Gonna get sticky.
I just gotta hope the ult is what kind of holds me together then.
Spy some bad guys.
Shit, no, I almost just fell on my death. Almost fell on my death there again.
That put some pep in my step.
Together to victory!
Now I got you. Don't mess with the amazing.
I got one. I got one. I think I did. I think I got one. I got one there. I think that should count then, because I just used my. I did use my ultimate there, but I believe that should count then. Hopefully, if I'm right about how this works, I'm gonna still play as Spider-Man just in case I didn't do it right, because I'd also like to. I'd like to get Spider-Man out of the way more than every other one on there, because I am terrible with Spider-Man, but you can prove that when I tried to swing up there and I completely failed. But yeah, right. Here we go.
Must reach
Now
the
I've got
shrine.
something to prove.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh, I went so much higher than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Oh, dang it! If it wasn't for Scarlet Witch using a little, I'm getting out. No, getting out of danger. I would have gotten another one there. Dang it.
Freeze.
That's my one thing I don't like about Scarlet Witch is that she uses that. Is that most of her mains use that so often, and I've mained her a bit, and I just never used it all that often. But I probably should have. But now that I've kind of gotten out of maining her, I think it's.
Until we have a winner.
I'm like, you know, I'm like, why? Why do I have to deal with this? I'm so close to getting the KO for a challenge or an achievement or whatnot, and they just nope out of it. Alright, yeah. Like I said, we don't really need to win. My win is if we get more of the achievements done here. Yeah. I wonder if they realized I was doing achievement stuff, which is why I was kept on switching between all of the characters that often. Because we did like 4 different characters there, and I want to see, please tell me how many we got there. 1, 2, that looks like 3, there should be 4. Which one did not count? We got Invisible Woman, Spider-Man, Punisher. It didn't count Hawkeye for some reason. Interesting. Honestly, I'm fine with that because I'm pretty decent with Hawkeye, so I don't have a problem with that too much. So, Captain Am is done, and Black Widow and IW is done. But I still need to do. If there's a Black Widow, I gotta go Hawkeye. If there's a Loki, I gotta go Hela. And if there's an Iron Fist, I gotta go Psylocke. Got it. So I think we'll do one more match. But we've done some pretty good clearing out of the stuff there, honestly. So we're looking for Iron Fist, Black Widow, and Loki. And I'm hoping, and we gotta hope for that for Loki. I get a Thor on the other side. So who do we have? Mantis, no. Punisher, no. Winter Soldier, no. Venom, no. Rocket, no. Please, please pick someone I need, please. Human Torch, no. Ah, dang it, this is nothing. I was gonna say I'll go Winter Soldier because of Thunderbolts, but I can't because he's, you know, already picked. You know, maybe I might. You know, I could try and just do a team up thing of being like, can I please get one of these? I mean, I'm unlikely to hear back from any of them to actually pick it out, but you know, just in case this will convince one of them. I highly doubt it. But who do we want to do? Honestly, I should probably go with support because we have almost none. But
Snow, like the moon. Foliage was my life. But wouldn't it be fabulous to have an all superhero?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
yeah, I think this is gonna be the last match here. I'm hoping that one of them switches over switches, but so we can get more of the challenges done. But I doubt it. I mean, honestly, I could switch back to Mantis and just try and go for my lordship with her. Even though I never play her anymore. Honestly, I think I might do that. I might just switch over to Mantis to try and lord her sooner. It'd be nice to actually get one character to lord. You know, even if I'll never play her anymore. Yeah.
Capture the mission area.
Honestly, like I said, part of me, sometimes I'm good with Mantis, and other times I'm terrible with Mantis. And you know, I've kind of realized I'm better with other supports more than her. Like Lunar Snows, I feel like is going to be kind of my new main support now, but Mantis, I've just been so used to because of I had to do her her achievement took me the longest out of all of them. Like I got Cloak and Daggers earlier than I got Mantis's, even though they're the exact same type. I don't know if I just got lucky with Cloak and Dagger or if it was just that I was better with Cloak and Dagger because their ult actually kills enemies instead of just heals your allies. I don't know, but apparently it definitely took me a lot longer to get Mantis's done, to which it was the only achievement I had left, so I just kept on going Mantis every single game just so I could try and get the achievement, hoping and praying that I got the achievement for us to eventually get it. And now I'm definitely hoping that Ultron doesn't have a team wipe achievement. Otherwise, NetEase is going to get a strongly written letter of complaint from me and probably a lot of other achievement grinders because that shit sucks. Oh, I actually got a kill. I killed her. I got a KO at least. Happy about that. I was a Thor on the other team as well. Come on. Let me get, please, someone switch to Loki. Please. Please. No, we don't need a Thor on our team. I want a Loki so I can get more, so I can try and get the achievements done, man. We have Thor. Yeah, we have nothing I can switch off to. Dang it. Yeah, this is not going well. This is not going well. I mean, honestly, how many have we done on this list? We did 2 for them, and we did 5 off the achievement list. So honestly, we did pretty well. We only have 3 left. But there's going to be more added on with the Ultron, I know, because usually they bring in a lot more with it as well. Which usually has at least one more team up one because they did add the new character in with some other team up. My thought is I think it'll probably end up being like, you know, either like a team up thing of like, you know, robotic companions and be like Penny and him or like Iron Man and him. some sort of like, you know, think about it since he's a robot compared to like other techie characters. That's my assumption, but I do not know. I do not know for sure.
I like hanging around Groot because he gets me.
Let's see. Has anyone changed up yet? No. I don't even know how close. I don't even know how close I am to Lord with Mantis, or like how close I am to the individual requirements for Lord Mantis. But I'll check out. I think I'm gonna check out this game before we close out for the night, just to see how much I have to suffer with her. I say suffer, but I'm decent with her sometimes. Sometimes I'm decent with her. Other times, that's what happens. I think it just kind of depends on either I've gotten worse with her somehow as the time has gone along, or I have been, or since I just made her my main, even though I'm not that good with her, I end up just having, you know, that's the reason I got lowered, because I have all the achievement stuff and I've been maining her even though she's not really a good main for me. Yeah, nah. Missing my Thor. Missing my Loki so I can go and kill my Thor.
No watcher, but a warrior.
I just need a Loki so I can go take down, so I can go switch to Ella and take down Thor. Heal up time, heal time, heal time, heal time.
Your powers are mine.
There we go. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try it again. I don't think we're gonna win this one. I think it's a very good sign that we are not gonna win this one. Yeah, dang it. Yeah, they're already getting to 90. That's not a good sign.
My anger is healthy.
Go in. Perfect. Yeah, we lost. That was a quick loss, but a loss nonetheless. I don't know, part of me wants to go again just to end on a high note, but the other part of me is like, it's late. I have work stuff I gotta do. I got work in the morning. I got chores I want to get done before I head off to work. So I don't know. Yeah, I did absolutely terrible out of my team, I think. But you know, we tried our best. See, how much do I actually have to get done for Lord Mantis then? Proficiency. I'm only at 6 of the way there. Yeah, purely use 6. I need to heal 54,000 times, and I'm only at 4,000. I need 130 KOs and assists. Okay. And sedate. I'm usually good at sedating, so these two probably will end up getting a little bit hot. Will probably end up being the meat and potatoes, and this is just gonna go along the way. But that does usually It does usually. I don't know how long it usually takes for people to go from Centurion to Lord, but I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, I think honestly, I mean, I guess we did hit midnight, so I think I am gonna call it a night there, unfortunately. And we did clear out all of the challenges, and we got a lot more of the achievements list done. So, hooray on that. All we have left for the heroic journey is we can't even finish the heroic journey here because we'll only get up to 570. Oh, damn you, Netties, for making me goals I can't even reach. I'm assuming the last 5 here must be for the new Coronavirus the new map that they're gonna bring in. Then we got you haven't updated yet. Like I said, I pretty much have to join a tournament and then rank gold or higher as well in competitive. So for that to actually work, and then this one I pretty much have to get the Hellfire Gala cards and then upgrade my proficiency, or do my proficiency two captains and one lord. But I do want that. But yeah. Alright. But yes. Anyway, unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the stream today. Well, thank you everyone who's been here tonight. Thank you, Iconic. Thank you, No Playing, No Game, for popping in and hanging out for a bit. I appreciate you guys dropping by and chilling with us. We're going to find some lovely person to relate out to, so if you guys would like to come along with that, we will find some person to relate out to tonight. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content and you like to see, if you like to check out, go a little bit further along the way, there's a link to my Discord, which is we have a link to my socials in my Twitch bio, so if you want to check those out, there's a link to my Discord, which will best place for you to chat with the community, and also for you to vote on what games we do next on certain polls we do there. So if you ever want to participate in deciding our next games or next, big decisions for the stream, that'll be on the Discord. There's also links to the YouTube where all the VODs are posted, so if you want to check out our previous streams of Marvel Rivals or other streams we've been working on, like other Resident Evil streams or other multiplayer streams like DVD or yeah, I guess the DVD is the main other multiplayer game we've had going on. But yes, there's also a link to my letterbox, so which is a little social media site for chat about movies. So if you want to check me out over there, or just maybe using that yourself, there's a link to that as well in my socials as well. So be sure to check any of those out if they interest you. Otherwise, let us find some lovely person to rate out to tonight. Who can we rate out to then? Who should we rate out to? Anyone here I'm following doing Rivals? They're doing Rivals. I could rate out to them, honestly. Who else is? Yeah, I think we'll rate out to them then. Yeah. Oh, I think I could have rated out to them previously. I don't know. I can tell. Are they just starting or are they ending? We'll check to see if they're starting or ending here. Yeah, they're ending. So we'll rate out to them then. Sure. Right. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're gonna go rate out to Erica LaShawn. They're a fellow rival streamer right now, so if you enjoy the content, be sure to drop them a follow, and because we're gonna rate out to them now. If you cannot join for the raid, I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll see you guys next time. Next time will be on Thursday. We're definitely going to be doing Resident Evil on Thursday. I can guarantee that, because I have nothing else planned on Thursday, and I might even be able to do it. I might even be able to stream longer on Thursday. We'll see how that goes. I don't want to promise anything too much, but we might. I might be able to start a bit early on Thursday, because I think I might be able to get all my stuff I need to get done beforehand. If not, it'll just be streaming at normal times. But I'll let you guys know if I decide to stream earlier than that or stream later. We'll see. But anyway, like I said, we're going to go up to Erica LaShawn. Thank you everyone's been here tonight. We're going to go. So like I said, feel free to come with the raid. Drop a follow if you enjoy the content. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Thursday with some Resident Evil, where we hopefully will get to a bit further along in the game, and hopefully we won't get stuck on spots like we did a couple streams ago. But yes, anyway, see you guys next time. See you. Bye 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 bye.